All right, what's up, guys? Super excited for today's video. Today we're going to be looking at ticker symbol SKLZ. That's skillsinc.com. And it is looking very, very good to me. It's currently entering my buy zone for some shares right now. So let me tell you what I got pulled up here. Okay. So let's go right here. Let's look at it from here. Okay. So right here we can see our all-time highs were 46.3. And the current trade price is 9.73. All right. Now, with that being said, I just wanted to, I have these lines drawn up here. So from my support level, all right, which is also its all-time lows. If we zoom in here, that's what ATL stands for, is 928. Okay. Or I mean, it hasn't hit there yet, but this is my support level. But it's basically the all-time low is 935. I have my line just drawn right here. That's just where it ends up being at. Okay. So from right here, from my 928 mark all the way up to all-time highs, offers 398% returns. So that's why I'm saying this is a long-term buy, because as long as this stock continues being successful year after year, eventually it will create all-time highs or new all-time highs. So with that being said, you can accumulate it and be like, hey, it may take 6 months, it may take a year, it may take 5 years. Who knows how long it'll take? But this, if I put $100 into it right now, basically $1,000, I know that within a certain type period of time, it can get a $400 investment. I can get a 400% return investment. So you can turn 1,000 into 4,000 in a long-term sense, anywhere from a year to 5 years. Okay. From right here, we have my second buy zone. This would be my support level at 698. From 698 to all-time highs offers 563% returns. Okay. And from right here, this first bearish price target at 234 offers 889%. And if you can snag here shares here at 234, then that offers over 1,800, almost 1,900%, 1,900%. Okay, not dollars, but percent. So why do you think I'm looking at it? Because I'm seeing these returns, these possible returns. I'm like, okay, well, if I start buying a couple shares here, I have possible 400% return on interest. If I start right here, 500, I start right here, 800, I start right here, 1,800. Okay. Okay, what's the next thing I want to show you guys? So right here, we can see on the daily chart, we have a little bit of some bullish divergence. Okay. The stock has been making lower lows, indicated by these arrows, and the RSI is making higher highs. Okay. Lower low, higher low, higher low. All right. So that's what's known as bullish divergence. This is on the daily chart. So this indicates that over the next few days, you might see bullish activity, okay? Because we're looking at the daily chart, so bullish divergence would affect it on a daily time frame, okay? So you could start to see some bullishness maybe within the next few days, all right? That's one way you want to look at it. Another reason I have it, another thing I'm looking at, I'll take you guys down to the 4-hour chart, okay? I just pulled up a different drawing set, so you can save drawing sets on TD Ameritrade Thinkorswim. So this is for my daily chart. Okay, these are my everything right here that you see bullish price targets. These are all daily support and resistance levels. Okay, I'm going to switch it to the 180-day 4-hour chart, and I'm going to switch my drawing to the 4-hour chart. And I also have a particular study I use on the 4-hour chart. It's this one right here under Zach Trading. That's just my particular one I like to use. Okay. So this is what this layout looks like. All right. It's a little more complex. We have the RSI here, we have the DMI and the CCI. We also have the 180-day simple moving average, and because we're on the 180-day chart, and then we also have the Bollinger Bands. That's what that's what this, and this is, and this purple line right here represents the VWAP. All right. Anyways, that's not what I wanted to show you really. I just wanted to let you guys know what I am using in case anybody wonders. So right here on the 180-day chart, we were trading above the 180-day simple moving average. Okay. We started trading below, and since then it has been acting as a resistance. We have not been able to come above it. Okay. Recently, we did come up on it, however, and we'll zoom in. Okay. But we have not been able to open and close above it. As you can see here, we got up here. Okay. This trend line that I drawn is still major resistance. We have not been able to touch this level yet either. We can see here we really tried to open and close above, but this one didn't open. It closed above this after hours candle. That's what the gray signifies as after hours, not trading, not normal during trading hours. We did have a couple things, one candle, basically open and close right on it. But since then, it's been acting as a resistance. Okay, we've been stuck inside the Bollinger Bands. The Bollinger Bands have been squeezing, if you notice. Okay, and then we have a little pop here. The stock popped up because it's been riding this bottom Bollinger Band. We hit resistance at the middle Bollinger Band. Okay, we open and close, and we went above the top Bollinger Band. We hit our 180-day simple moving average, got rejected. And if you notice, the candle also closed on top of the Bollinger Band. So right now it's just riding the Bollinger Bands for momentum. Okay. Open and closing, staying right along the 180-day simple moving average all along here. Okay. And as you can see, recently we had a sell-off. And the stock has gone down. Okay. So that's just a quick update on what it's done since the past couple weeks. All right. Now, the real reason I wanted to show you guys is we will see here we have a bearish, which means going down. We have a bearish white trend line right here, okay, that the stock is respecting from here to its most recent, or to its highest low that it touches would be right here, okay. So as of now, we still have to conquer above this, and we're also battling the 180-day simple moving average, as I said, okay. Right now we're below the middle Bollinger Band, so you could expect some resistance there, and then a further drop down to ride the rest of the Bollinger Bands down like this. It would be kind of in this direction. But yeah, so with this trend line here I have drawn, as you can see, it's down, okay, but on our RSI, it has been going up. Okay, if you notice, we have an up trend line. Okay, it started down here, okay, and the stock has gone lower, lower, lower. It did have one pop right here, but as I said, it got rejected by the 180-day simple moving average. Okay, and it's kind of hard to tell, but the chart does a nice job. This is a lower low right here. Okay, so it's made nothing but lower lows. Okay, at each points on the RSI. So this bottom, we have this bullish divergence right here. And we also have some bullish divergence on the top of the RSI as well, right here. If you notice, the RSI has just gone higher at each one of these points, but the stock has been going lower. So it kind of got canceled out in between these two moments right here. And this is a great example of bullish divergence affecting a stock relative to the time chart. Okay, so right here, 1, 2, 3 higher highs on the RSI, but on the stock price we had one. This would be our highest low, second highest low, and third highest low. All right. So that we had bullish divergence. I'll just chart it up right here from here to here. Okay, from here to here. Okay, we had bullish divergence. And what do you know? The 4-hour chart affects stocks typically within the next couple trading days. You can expect to see a movement, and we had this pop right here. Okay, so I would say that this bullish divergence, it has been played out. We can extend it to the right, and if you notice, it's now been a resistance. Okay, so next time that the RSI comes up and conquers above this, we can know that we're even more bullish. Okay, that's basically a way. So there's two bullish divergences here. You could call this hidden bullish divergence when it's going from on the top of the RSI, the trend line is going up, but the stock is going down. Or I'm sorry, you could call that hidden bullish divergence when it's at the top, and you could call it regular bullish divergence when the stock is going down, but the RSI is making higher highs, or I'm sorry, higher lows. So kind of getting my words all jumbled. We'll just go over that again. Higher lows on the RSI on the bottom, okay, and then lower lows on the stock, okay. That's basically what you're looking for. Anytime you see that, that is a form of bullish divergence. If you see it on the top, some people call that hidden bullish divergence, but either way, those are both bullish divergences to be aware of. And the reason I think that this may see some momentum here within the next couple days for another possible pop like it did here is because we have this long-term bullish bullish divergence on the bottom here. Okay. Um, I'll give you a breakdown of these real quick. So basically, the way I have the DMI set up is the red line. It means sellers. So this is monitoring who's in control of the price of the stock right now. So anytime the red's on top, the sellers are on top. Anytime the green is on top, it means the buyers have control, and the blue is just the average. So right now the average just took control, and buyers or sellers, I'm sorry, are losing a little bit of control. And if you look, buyers seem to be bottoming out right here. So every time it bounces here, the stock has bounced. It's bounced, it's bounced, it's bounced, it's bounced. And what do you know? It's here again. So it may drop a little bit further before bouncing, but expect this to bounce and come up a little bit to here. That would bring sellers in more and less control, and it would put the overall average kind of lower down, make easier for buyers to control. Okay. And this is the CCI. You can kind of use this almost like the RSI. Green is overbought, yellow's in the middle, red is oversold. So right now, we're just getting out of oversold territory and it's coming up a little bit, but it's still in some bearish territory right now. So like I said, we could see this drop further, or it's got plenty of room to run up along with the RSI and the current price action. So let me know what you guys think about SKLZ. Leave a comment down below. Again, we'll look at the daily chart, and I'll pull my daily chart price targets up. This is where the stock is at right now. Okay. Like I said, anywhere in here in these areas, if you see it going and any lower, I wouldn't go heavy. Um, Momentum is definitely still bearish. We haven't shown signs of a reversal, but we have shown signs that we are finding a bottom. So if you want to quote unquote catch the bottom, now is the time to start doing so. And if it drops lower, keep some cash available so you can stack it up. I mean, with this bearish price target 3 right here is 0. So I mean, if we hit my first bearish price target and my second bearish price target, I mean, this thing is only a couple dollars a share. I mean, uh this is to me just great. So here's actually I'll tell you guys my current strategy I'm about to implement on SKLZ, and we'll go over it real quick. I want to purchase 100 shares of this stock. That's what I'm looking at right now at doing. So I'm gonna pull up the trade tab for options. And let's see right here. Okay, so my let's say my next immediate price target is 928. It's the weekend right now, so the next contract that would expire would be on Friday. So Monday, for instance, if I wanted to buy, let's say, 100 shares at 928, I can look at the option chain, and they do not have a strike price of 928. So what I can do is I can go to this one right here, the $9, and then hit sell. I'll change this to 1. Confirm and send. And I will get a credit of $15. And as long as SKLZ is $9 or below by Friday of next week, I'll purchase 100 shares and have bought in or have gotten $15 in credit for doing it.